Brutal Joe. What makes a good heel? No, I want to know your insight.
You go a little more textbook with my definition. I mean, as far as what makes a good heel is their ability to carry the babyface to make them look good. I think that if a heel can carry the babyface very well and make the babyface look like that they have no chance in winning that match because of their cheating and their dastardly deeds, then to me that's what creates genuine heat, is when they know that the babyface is great and you're cheating to beat them. And
it's legitimately frustrating.
It's legitimately frustrating to see your hero get cheated on.
Right. Your favorite?
Jake the Snake.
Nice choice.
Nice.
Jake the Snake, for the fact that he barely even had to work in the ring. Most of his heel work was done on the mic, and he could look right into that camera and make you at home feel uncomfortable and uneasy. And his stuff that he did with Undertaker was brilliant. You might laugh, but the stuff that he did with the Ultimate Warrior was just off the chain. As far as just getting in their heads. I mean, you got your bizarre ones, you got your Goldust who play the mind games and all that stuff. But Jake the Snake honestly creeped me out.
Yeah, and Jake did it without a real gimmick.
Yeah, he pretty much there for a while said that, don't listen to your parents. Don't follow the rules because they'll get you nowhere.
Which gets you over now, oddly enough, as a babyface.
If I could interject, my favorite Jake the Snake moment, and I was telling, I think, you about it the other day in the car, was when he had DDT'd Randy Savage and they were feuding, and Elizabeth came in the ring, and he was picking Savage up to DDT him again, and he got him in the front face lock, and he's right face to face with Elizabeth. He's like, look right here, bam! That was like, I just got goosebumps.
Really?
It was awesome. And then he slapped her and stomped his foot, which ruined it for me.
Oh.
But yeah, that was a badass moment for Jake the Snake Roberts. Sorry.
Definitely one of the role models that I look up to as far as heel work is Jake the Snake.
Local. Heel.
Local?
It's hard locally. I mean, that's kind of an unfair question because the guys, depending on what show they're at, but I'm talking like, have you ever seen a guy who is, even if they're like, hey, work heel, I've never been to this city before, well, do it anyway.
I'm probably going to get crap, for this being a partial comment because I am kind of partial to this guy. But Aeon Flex to me was a pretty good heel in this area. Not only for the fact of bringing the Canadian thing, but his ability to carry the babyface in a match to, make them look like they don't have a fighting chance in hell.
Right.
Would Jester McCain be
Jester McCain's another good
second?
Mm-hmm. Ricky Roberts is another good.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
so basically everybody that trained me is a great heel.
I'm going to go... I've seen this guy. I don't know him. I don't think if I walked up to him and went, hey, I'm Sasso, he'd be like, what? But I've seen this guy in different shows. I've announced a few shows that he's been on, and every time I'm in the ring with him, I feel legitimate heat, and it's Mr. Fantasy. I think that his gimmick is such where he's good on a stick, and I think if somebody's, as a booker or promoter, if somebody was like, I need a good heel, I would be like, Mr. Fantasy's decent. He'll get people to hate him, and he'll make your babyface look good.
He's definitely a good heel.
Yeah, I don't know the guy. Like, seriously, he doesn't know me. Yeah, I know you're pretty tight with him, but...
His name's Heath.
Death Row.
So next time he comes out, Mr. Fantasy comes out and say, hi, Heath.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Heath Fantasy is
do it.
Shut up, Perome.
First name Heath, last name Fantasy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's why he goes by Mister?
Right.
Okay. Next.
Wait, let me just throw a name out there.
Okay.
I know it's past my time, but
That's fine.
Roddy Piper?
Oh.
Best heel ever, maybe?
Honorable mention, definitely, yeah.
At least.
Mr. Perfect is another
Mr. Perfect, there you go.
So many good ones.
King Kong Bundy.
Ric Flair was one.
I'm going to go ahead and say X-Pac.
Okay, moving along.
No, he had the kind of...
Because he had legit heat. He had legit heat. You're smart. You've been working. You've been doing this for...
And I've always hated him.
And you've always hated him.
Yeah, when he was a babyface, though. People didn't like him.
That's legit heat. And if you can market that, which they did, and they put him with, like, Aldo Montoya or whatever, and they were like, you're going to be... with that shitty song. They were, like, people were like... They were like, oh, I hate this guy. And to me...
Andy showed us China's penis, which is the ultimate heel.
Oh, God.
I liked watching that because from the back I didn't know who was who.
Oh, God.
So I wasn't sure.
Why?
I wasn't sure who to look
I
at.
didn't know you could have sex with a guy bent over like that.
Yeah,
The girl behind.
pretty amazing.
I like X-Pac's work.
A lot of people don't though, and that generates the heel heat where they're like, "Man, I hate this guy."
I don't think
because I hate him.
I don't think it makes you a good heel if people don't like you for the wrong reasons. If it's like, I don't think this guy can work, he's the shits, why is he even in there?
But you got guys in this area that are the drizzled shits.
But they get cheered.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not.
So it takes somebody to go, hey, you know what? A lot of people are not liking the way you work. We're pushing you as a heel. By default, you become a good heel.
Right.
George is in at home.
Okay.
He's just singing me a song.
Right on.
Moving along.
I understand. Okay, that was best heel. A lot of good heels. I think it's tough to say you had a favorite. You had mentioned Death Row, who
Death Row.
locally hasn't been around like this area. I know he wrestles kind of North Alabama.
Somebody just saw him somewhere.
Oh, really?
He's at CSW.
How's he doing?
Culture shock.
Casey?
Yeah, he was in town for the reunion.
Yeah,
Really?
KC was telling us.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm sorry I missed him. Good guy. Nice guy. Scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So.
He had those crazy eyes
Yeah,
for reals.
He could draw legitimate fear out of people.
Yeah. And to
The
me,
people he's working
that, and like anybody cares, that is what makes a good heel, is legitimately tricking people, the fans, into going, this guy may hurt me. Tricking them, making them go, oh, this isn't part of the show. It's like, wow, that guy can legitimately hurt me, and he can beat me up, and he has no remorse for it. That's, to me, is what makes a heel. Tricking.
That's one kind of heel. There's many different.
I understand.
Right.
That's how, and like, Justin went with work, you went with the ability to incite, and Joe went with work. Whereas I'm going with, if you can make people go, oh, I hate that guy, in a way that isn't, this town sucks.
There's the I'm scared of you heel, and then there's the
Right.
arrogant heel.
Sure.
Yeah, Nick Bockwinkel, if you will.
Nick Bach,
All right.
Ric Flair, guys like that.
We've only got 4 minutes on this tape, so let's do a battery switch.
Battery switch!
And we'll be back with, I don't know what part we're on, but
I think we're going on to 5, aren't we?
nah, I
Why
think
don't
that's
you just count how many we've done?
There we go.
that would take way too long. I've got it under a magazine, so I know what we're talking
I'll go
about.
with the calculator when you
Okay. All right, we'll be right back.